Hey, Doc Martinez here, and I'm going to be doing my bourbon haul. I know we're halfway through the month, but I just kind of forgot to do it. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. I have probably my smallest bourbon haul I've had in a while, but I shouldn't say bourbon haul because I got some fun things in here. I got some things that are not bourbon. I got some little interesting things. The question is, did I get anything exciting allocator or anything that, a little bit more out of the ordinary? We'll find out. Let's get into this one. All right. So let's get immediately started with this haul. I want to first, show some of the merch I got. Yep, I got some merch from Bourbon Haul. That's pretty cool. If you haven't checked them out, make sure to go check out him. He has some really cool stuff. He does some really cool videos and really cool merch. So I'm pretty excited about that. One more merch I actually wanted to show you. So this looks like an ordinary glass, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on there. But look at this. This is actually from SLB. Let me see if I can get that to show there. Nope, not showing very well. But they have SLB on the bottom of the glass, so when you're looking through it, you can actually see SLB through it. I thought that was a really cool glass. So I'm pretty excited I got that. It was something I didn't know I was getting, and I got one. All right, let's get into the bottles. So I'm gonna start off with some bottles. I don't know if you guys should throw in here. I got these in Vegas a while back. The box came in, we put it in a corner. We kind of forgot about it, but I figured I'd show you anyways. So these are some different things. Here's Smoky Mountain Wheated Bourbon. So I got a 375 of that. Wow, look at that. It's been there for such a long time. There's dust all over it. Also got a chocolate hazelnut liqueur. I feel this would be something fun to make some old fashions with. I got a special absinthe. Now they said this is actually made with more absinthe, 72%, which is not very common, I guess. At least that's what they told me. I've never looked it up to verify. But it's kind of fun to play with sometimes, and not something I want to drink a whole bunch of, not something I want to sip on, but it does some neat things to some cocktails sometimes when you play with it. And this one is a chai tea vodka. I don't know if this one's mine or my daughter, so it's one of those that I have it here. I like their bottles. Like, these bottles are pretty cool. I like them. But I'll look at that. I'm gonna have to ask her if it's HRH or if it's mine, but we'll find out. And if it is mine, I'll have to figure out something to make with that, right? Two more things from there is a vanilla cream liqueur and a mango pineapple cream liqueur. So this one I got because I'm gonna do some Hawaiian stuff. I thought this would be fun to put in a Hawaiian one. This one, vanilla cream liqueur. Once again, I think this might be HRH's, so we'll see. But anyways, the two liqueurs that we can have fun and play with and make some old fashions with. All right. Time to get into the bourbon stuff, right? Let's start with something simple. Like, this is my first time getting one of these. It is, let me take this off. It is that Evan Williams single barrel. Now, these were only Kentucky releases only, but now they're in our area. I managed to find one and grab one. Pretty excited to try it. I always hear really good things about it, so can't wait to try that one. I did pick up a Stag. So this is a Stag 15. My Stag 15 was running very, very, very low, and I need to pick another one up to replace it. I did a Stag video where we did Stag. A bunch of us, I got together with a few of my friends. We tried all batches 1 through 18, ranked them, and came out with the winner. So if you have not seen that video, I will leave a link to it right here. I'll leave you to the finals, or maybe I'll just do it as a group. But it's a few videos that we put together to break it down and get to our final winner. So who knows? Was this the winner? We don't know. You'll have to go check out that video to find out. Next, Elijah Craig. Now, this is the Toasted Rye. I didn't even realize they had done a Toasted Rye. It wasn't until Shane from Storytime mentioned it to me. He goes, have you tried the new Toasted Rye? And I said, I'm not crazy about their toasted. He's like, no, it's the Toasted Rye. So I found the bottle of it, grabbed it. Haven't tried it yet, haven't opened it, but maybe on one of my lives we'll be doing that pretty soon. Here's a non-whiskey one. So I don't know how to say that. Is it beer, burr? Every time I say burr, it makes me think of burr, it's cold in here. This is something I can never find in my area, and for some reason it popped up. Some of my friends make some interesting cocktails with it, and I thought it'd be something fun to try. So I saw it, grabbed it, and we had to try it. I still haven't tried it yet. Also, let me see what we have here. Wild Turkey, the 70th anniversary. I popped this open. It's a good pour. I like it. There's a lot of great reviews out there. So if you haven't seen one, I know the Bakers have a really good one. So if you haven't seen one, I recommend trying out Baker's Drinks and seeing their review on it. I like it. I do have a backup somewhere for this as well, just in case. I think it's a really good pour. Now this one, talking about Bakers, I got a Baker 7, right? But this one is the high rye bourbon. I've not tried this one yet. I saw one review and they weren't crazy about it, but I like high rise, so it's something I really want to try. My buddy Alex helped me get this. I appreciate you for hand delivering that to me and getting that down to me. Also, we got Old Overholt. I can't even say it. Old Overholt. Can't talk. Old Overholt. Damn, that won't come out. Old Overholt 11. So I got Old Overholt 11. Why I can't say that, I don't know. Last year's was a 10. I thought it was the same thing, but then I realized it's a 10 and 11. So I don't know if I'm going to do a review. If I'm just do a comparison, we should compare, see if one year makes a difference. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing with it. Also, Found North Batch 10. It's the 8-year. I really like this. I've already shared a lot of it. I have a review on this one. If you have not seen that review, I'll leave a link to it right here as well. I have poured a lot because I did like it and I want to share it with people. So I did share a lot of this already. One of those I hope I can find another bottle. If anybody of you out there can find one and don't want one for yourself, let me know. I would love to pick up a second bottle of this one. What else do we have here? Oh, the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. This is the new one, the C924. Actually, I ordered this and I ordered the Larceny. I hadn't gotten those in yet. I found one here. I decided to pick one up just to have a backup. I usually like Elijah Craig stuff. So I have a backup with this and I have another one coming in as well. Next, Redwood Empire, the Van Dusen. Yep, my buddy, I want to say Dave helped me get this. Dave is the one that helped me get this one, I'm pretty sure. So thank you, Dave. He's always so helpful. He's such a great guy. Very kind and giving to the community, so I really appreciate you, Dave. And I can't wait to try this. I really like their other expressions that they've had, and this is one I'm excited to have. Now, if you haven't noticed that this is batch 1, they actually have batch 2 of all the other ones coming out already, so I'm going to be hunting those as well. I did pick up a 2XO, the French Oak. Everybody's saying for the price that this is a good one, so figured I'd pick it up and try it for myself. Now, I had given up on Booker's. I was done with Booker's, but a few people told me I had to try this batch. And this is the 2403, and it's the Master Distiller batch. So my friends told me to try it. I trust their palate. I'm going to have to try it. Then, this one's supposed to be a special one, the Reserve. It's also supposed to be really, really good. So for me not wanting to buy any Booker's, I got 2 of them. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with these yet. I'm going to do a review on this one for sure. But I think what I'm going to do is blind this one with a few other Bookers and see, is it really better than the other ones? A few years ago, I got some and I just wasn't impressed with them. And that's why I kind of stopped buying them. But they said this year has been a good year for them. They're making a comeback and we'll see. We'll see. I did manage to pick up an E.H. Taylor, the barrel, the single barrel. I don't have any barrel proof yet. I still have yet to grab one of those. Those haven't come my way yet. But I got the single barrel. These are very, very good pours. Anytime you can get them from MSRP or close to that, I recommend grabbing them. I like all the E.H. Taylor. Even the small batches are good. It's probably a really good bang for its buck because I really do like the small batch, and the single barrel is pretty good as well. I won this. Managed to grab one of these. A Weller. Yep, it's the Weller single barrel. I got this in an auction. Oh, no, not an auction. Actually, in a lottery, I won this. So it just came in wrapped. It was wrapped on the top so that you don't have any leakage. And so now I do have a backup for that as well. And now, last but not least, the biggest bottle I got, or the most allocated bottle I got in the month of October, was Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. As you can see, I have shared a lot of that. I did open up on the live. I did share. I'm not doing a review. It is a really good pour. I got to try last year's with Shane, and that's the only time I got to ever. So this is my first bottle of Coy Hill. Pretty excited about it. Lots of flavors. I really do enjoy this. If you can find one, get one. I think we were talking about this with the group, and they mentioned there's a lot more bottles this year of the Coy Hill than there were last year. So I think there'll be a little bit more available, and hopefully you can find one too if you're hunting one. Well, there you have it. This is my bottle haul for this month. Not as big as usual. It's a little bit smaller. A few things that are not really, whiskeys or bourbons, but fun, small haul. I enjoy it, and I still need to figure out where to put all these things. Well, friends, thank you for joining me again on another journey down my whiskey rabbit hole. To our next journey, my friends, cheers.